so this is Wednesday, July 5th, and I haven't done any vlogging since I started my new job. This job has been just all-consuming, and can't really say I'm having a good time with it. But I really just want to get back to doing some of the things that I love and focusing on some of the things that I love and that feed my soul. And so I'm gonna vlog this week. You're probably gonna get quite a bit of footage from me in my car, so I apologize for that. But I'm hoping this will help me, like I said, incorporate some of the things that I love, especially for the good old B-roll. So yeah, reading this week, I am working on Razorblade Tears by S.A. Cosby. I have probably about an hour left in the audiobook of that, so I will be finishing that up very soon. It's good. If you don't know a whole lot about that book, it is, I would say it's kind of like, I've heard it called a crime thriller. It's suspenseful, I will tell you that. But yeah, it's about two dads that are ex-cons. One dad is white and one dad is black, and their sons were married and later brutally murdered. And so these dads are basically hunting down their sons' killers, whatever. So yeah, it's good. The one main character, the dad that is white, his name is Buddy Lee, and I think he's my favorite. I have read some of this book on ebook, and then most recently I've switched over to the audio, and the audio is really good. The narrator has a nice, deep, like soothing voice, so I really appreciate that. But he's brought Buddy Lee to like a whole nother level, and I really like his character. So, and then I have also recently started, yesterday I made the most progress in it, but I have also recently started The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon, which is book 3 in the Bone Season series, and I am reading that with Bookchara read-alongs. As always, you guys are welcome to join us. We are reading the Bone Season this year in alternate months. And then also we have different side quests going on. I know Amy and Paige are currently reading the Alchemist. I want to say the Alchemist's Daughter. Oh God, I'm not sure if that's what it's called. Anyway, The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter, I think. Anyway, so you guys are always more than welcome to join us on the Discord, and then we do sprints and we have live discussions. So yeah, if you needed an invitation, this is it. So I think that's all for this morning. I will check back in with you soon. Good morning. This is Thursday, July 6th, and I have a lot to catch you up on since yesterday. So yesterday evening I got home. My daughter had cleaned the kitchen, which was wonderfully helpful. I think she did it with the ulterior motive of having me take her and her friends, two of her friends, out to dinner for Mexican. And so we did that, and it was a lot of fun. They're so funny. They're like, you know, 15, almost 16, and like, they gossip. Like, she would kill me if she knew I was saying that, but like, it's so, they're entertaining. Let's put it that way. Yeah, so we did that, and then came back home. I tried to read some more in The Song Rising. Somewhere in chapter 4, but yeah, I was so tired I kept nodding off, and that was just not working. So then this morning actually I gotta go back. So yesterday on the drive home, I finished Razorblade Tears, and I am gonna give it 4 stars. The ending, I knew it was gonna be just kind of heart-wrenching there at the end, and I was right. So good. There was just so much growth, I think, for the 2 main characters, for Ike and Buddy Lee, and they had so many regrets about the way that they loved their sons, or the way that they didn't love their sons well when they were alive. And yeah, it was full of action, full of suspense, but also just full of heart, and it was just really, really good. So I definitely recommend Razorblade Tears. And then this morning I started 3 Strikes Summer by Skylar Shrimp. She actually narrates the audiobook, and it is perfection. It is so, I'm already in love. I'm 5 chapters in, and I am crazy about this book. I did not know a whole lot about it, but it's historical middle grade, told from the main character's point of view. Her name is Gloria, and they call her Glow for short. And her and her family have had to sell their farm in Oklahoma, and now they are on a road trip to California. And then I think once they get there, there will be a large portion of the book that takes place there. But Glow is just, she is so fiery, and she wants to be kept in the loop. You know, she feels like her family is making decisions without her, and, you know, just that kind of thing. And she loves baseball. She does not mind getting dirty. She's so spunky and so fun. And like I said, the narration is just fire. It's so good. So I think I'm listening at 1.2 times speed. I never listen very fast. That is my fastest, really. But I only have like 5 hours left, so it's gonna go really quickly, I think. And I'm loving it. I'm loving every minute of it. So that is, yeah, that's my update. That's my update. Yeah, this is good. I will see you soon. It's Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. Oh my gosh. Okay, Friday, July 7th. I have an amazing story to tell you. So I called my mom this morning on my way to work. I recently got her hooked up with Scribd, and she was asking, you know, for book recommendations, and I told her that I really thought my dad would like Ship of Magic by Robin Hobb. So a couple days ago, she had texted me, and she was like, "Oh, we're just loving this book so much, and thank you for hooking us up." And I was like, oh, I just knew it. I just knew they were gonna love it. So then on my phone call with her this morning, she said, come to find out, they were not listening to Ship of Magic. There was some kind of internet connection issue, and Mom was getting frustrated and just clicking things. And so the book that they listened to was From Blood and Ash. And I was like, I've never read it, but I have wanted to read it. And I said, Mom, was it smutty? And she said, yeah, it was. We kept having to turn it off whenever my son would come into the room. And I'm like, oh my God. So they've listened to the whole thing. I don't know if they're going to continue the series. Yeah, and I'm hoping they're actually going to start Ship of Magic next, but I got the biggest kick out of that. I'm like, how? Okay, so that was my chuckle for the morning. Yesterday evening, I attempted to shoot some B-roll of myself doing yoga, because I was like, you know, this is one of the things that I do to care for my soul. That was like an epic fail. I don't think I'm going to be able to use any of that footage. It just, yeah, the angle was all wrong. Fitz was being extra. I may attempt it again at some point, but yeah. And then last night I also filmed, it's called All About the Titles book tag. And so I also filmed that, and you guys should see that probably before you see this vlog. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, and then reading wise, I have listened to some more of 3 Strike Summer. I'm on chapter 10, and it's still really, really good. The little girl, Loria, they're at some kind of camp where like people work, they work in these peach orchards, and then the company provides them with housing and like a little grocery store and that kind of thing, but also charges them rent. So it's a really bad deal as far as I can tell. And she's met the boys in the camp who have a baseball team going, and they were just awful to her and are not going to let her be a part of the team. So it's still really good. What else was I gonna say? This weekend, I'm looking forward to this weekend. Tomorrow is my son's 19th birthday, and we are going to get to celebrate at my parents' house, maybe do some swimming and some fishing, and yeah, I cannot wait. I'm so ready for the weekend. I'm so ready to be able to vlog and talk to you somewhere besides my car. So yeah. Yes. Cheers to the weekend. Hey guys, so it is Sunday evening. The weekend has completely got away from me. I just don't think we could have crammed one more thing in this weekend. But that's okay. Weekends are made for fun and family, and I really, really enjoyed myself. Yesterday we did celebrate my son's birthday and hung out at my mom and dad's. We went fishing, we played pool. We played cards, we played hearts, which was a lot of fun. Me and my sister, my brother-in-law, Mark, my dad got in there for a little while, so much fun. Yeah, it was amazing. So then today we went to the fair parade. Our county fair is this week, and so they had the fair parade, and it was fun. It was hot, and yeah, it lasted almost 2 hours, but it was a lot of fun. And yeah, now I'm home. I did get some reading done this morning in the song Rising. I participated in some sprints on Books with Lexi's channel, and I read like 90 pages this morning, and I'm very close to the halfway mark, which is awesome. I am really enjoying this because it's the third book in the series. There's not a whole lot I can say about it, but I am enjoying it. This one has been really action-packed and good. So yeah, I'm excited to talk about it with Bookchara at the end of the month. And yeah, I did get some book mail, which is Book of the Month. I don't get Book of the Month every month. I'm one that, like, I'll skip. I have no problem skipping if there's not anything I'm interested in. But this one caught my eye, and with it being my birthday month, I was like, yeah, let's do it. I'll try not to. Okay, I might have to edit out this bit. Okay, I love this. You know, they always come with a bookmark, and this one says, I'm in my villain era. I love that so much. Okay, so I went with Hello Stranger by Catherine Center. You know, I don't do romance all the time, but this one sounded good. It says, love isn't blind, it's just a little blurry. Sadie Montgomery never saw what was coming, literally. One minute she's celebrating the biggest achievement of her life, placing as a finalist in the North American Portrait Society competition. The next, she's lying in a hospital bed diagnosed with a probably temporary condition known as face blindness. She can see, but every face she looks at is now a jumbled puzzle of disconnected features. Imagine trying to read a book upside down and in another language. This is Sadie's new reality with every face she sees. But as she struggles to cope, hang on to her artistic dream, work through major family issues, and take care of her beloved dog, Peanut, she falls in lust, a temporary obsession to distract from the real problems in her life. With not one, but two very different men. The timing couldn't be worse. If only her life were a little more in focus, Sadie might be able to find her way. But perceiving anything clearly right now seems impossible, even though there are things we can only find when we aren't looking, and there are people who show up when we least expect them. And there are always, always other ways of seeing. I think it was those last 3 sentences that really got me. But yeah. So I'm looking forward to this. This is good. I loved it. Look at the flowers. I love it. So, yeah. Oh gosh. Is there anything else to update you on? I really don't think so. I'm having my Sunday night cocktail and we're gonna figure out something for dinner. Yeah, that's really it. I can't say I'm looking forward to Monday and the work week starting, but I can say that I have made the most out of this weekend. So that's all for tonight. Okay, good. I look as tired as I feel. It is Monday, July 10th. I survived work. Barely. So our office is in the lower level of this building, and apparently there was like some sewer gases. There were like some sewer gases backed up or something. Our office manager is on vacation, and I said to one of my coworkers, like, hey, don't you think we ought to email the office, or not the office, the building manager? And she's like, oh no, let's just see how it is tomorrow. And I'm like, oh my God. So I smelt that all day. Yes. So I've been home for a minute. Supper is in the oven. I just mailed a Pango book. Somebody is the happy new owner of the Sparrow. If you guys haven't checked out my Pango shop, feel free to do that. And also, if you see something in my shop that interests you and you want to haggle, I'm down. You just tell me what you want to pay for it. Let's see. Okay, so I listened to some more of 3 Strikes Summer on the way to and from work, and I am still really enjoying it. I have about 2 hours and 15 minutes left, so I'll definitely be able to finish that one up this week. It's so cute, and I've been really surprised by the emphasis on this peach orchard and the whole kind of like system that's set up around that with the workers and them having to pay rent and buying things from the general store, and how it's just really set up for them not to prosper at all. And so any kind of like contraband is banned, and any kind of what do they call it, like organizing, something like that, is banned. But I feel an uprising coming, so I'm excited about that. And I don't want to spoil anything for you, but Gloria, she's getting things figured out. She's making friends, and one way or the other, she's still just so much fun. She's an amazing character, and again, the author has done an amazing job of narrating this book. I think that's it. I really think that's it. I will check back in with you hopefully tomorrow. Hello there. It is Thursday, July 13th. I haven't updated you guys this week because it has been super uneventful. Just been working and driving and eating and sleeping and just getting by, unfortunately. I did finish 3 Strike Summer yesterday by Skylar Shrimp. It was really, I loved it to the end. I was actually surprised by the end. I was really surprised by the end. There was a betrayal that I did not see coming at all. And yeah, kind of the ending that I had imagined did not happen. But I will say that the ending it worked. So yeah, I highly recommend that one if you're looking for a historical middle grade about a girl who wants to play baseball, and yeah, her family loses their farm in Oklahoma and travels to California. And I mean, you guys, you get it. You get what it's about. It was really good, and I've said this a million times, but the author did an amazing job of narrating that book. So yeah, 5 stars if I didn't already say that. This morning, I wanted to say, I haven't made a whole lot more progress in the songwriting. I'm still about halfway. I haven't had much opportunity to sit and read. I don't have that one on audiobook, so just reading the physical and the ebook of that right now. I did start the Charm Offensive by Allison Cochran this morning, which is not on, it's not on my TBR. It has been on my want to read list. I heard amazing things about it from Natalie at Nat Cat's Bookish Cafe and also Martine at Just Martine. I'm loving it so much. This is really what I needed. This is really what I've needed. A good distraction book. So yeah, it's about Charlie or Charles and Dave, and there is like a reality show called Ever After, and Dave works for that show. Charles is like the contestant on that show, and he's supposed to be there finding a woman to marry. And anyway, the chapters kind of alternate, and I don't know, it's just, I think what ends up happening is that Charles and Dave fall in love with each other, but it's just so good. It's so good, so entertaining, which is what I heard. So that's accurate. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe going swimming after work this evening, driving out to my parents and going swimming. I just need a little, I need to mix it up a little bit. So, we shall see. Happy Friday. I got my swim on last night. That was wonderful and luxurious, and yeah, we even got to see some deer out by the pond. Still listening to the Charm Offensive, still absolutely obsessed. And yeah, and we've got sprints tonight, me and Amy and Paige, so definitely looking forward to that. Gonna make some more progress in the song Rising, and yeah, all is well. Hey guys, it is Saturday evening, July something. What was yesterday? 14th? July 15th. And I just got back from an outdoor pavilion bar, live music place with my parents. We had so much fun. Ran into some old friends. I got to be sociable. And I'm actually not drained from it, so that's a wonderful feeling. I am snuggling up on the couch and going to read some more in the song Rising. I'm doing really good. The smaller part is what I have left. So yeah. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna wrap this vlog up tomorrow and then start a new one for my birthday week. So anyway, yeah, I'll check back in tomorrow before I sign off. I meant Tuesday when I said I would wrap this vlog up. Not Sunday. Yeah, that didn't work out. But I do need to wrap this up because if this is Tuesday, that means in 2 days is my birthday and I will be leaving to go see Amy. And yeah, I want to start fresh with that. I have finished 2 books since I last updated you. I finished The Song Rising by Samantha Shannon. I gave that one 5 stars. I feel like that series is really growing on me. That was the 3rd book and it went, sorry for the lawn mowing sounds. That was the 3rd book. The 1st book I gave 3 stars. The 2nd book I gave 4 stars. And then that book I gave 5 stars. So yeah, definitely growing on me. I also think her writing is just improving overall. So that's exciting. Definitely looking forward to books 3.5 and 4. I also finished The Charm Offensive yesterday. I wound up giving that one 4 stars. I felt like, I don't know, the last couple hours of the book really kind of drug on for me. And yeah, all those fuzzy feelings I was feeling at the beginning kind of dwindled. So I still really enjoyed it. It was still really good. The end ending was actually, I thought, really good, how everything turned out. So anyway, 4 stars for The Charm Offensive. I have started The Lost Apothecary by Sarah Penner, so I'll be talking about that some more in my next vlog. And let's see, what else? Oh, this morning I got the wise idea to listen to Every Morning the Way Home Gets Longer and Longer by Frederick Bachman. It's only an hour long. I have like 13 minutes left. Why I thought I needed to listen to that this morning, I do not know. It is just, will just rip your heart out, so fair warning. Yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. If you haven't already, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you very soon with my birthday vlog. Bye.